What's going on, everybody? You're watching First and Goal, Killeen ISD's official football pregame show. My name's Josh Weaver, and today I have head coach of the Chaparral Bobcats, Tyrell McCray. Coach, what's up?
How we doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Doing good.
Awesome. Season's moving right along.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's almost over, but again, like I said, we wouldn't take back anything that we've done so far. So
it's been kind of an interesting week across Killeen ISD. We have this fall break, and I know you coaches love your routine, and this kind of takes you out of it a little bit. So how have you kind of kept everyone locked in this week?
Well, for us, we practice in the mornings, so that's going to be our plan to kind of keep things similar. Like I said, muscle memory is always good for the body, so we're practicing in the mornings, giving them the afternoons off to where, like I said, they can go and enjoy themselves and actually be students, you know. And so for us, it's beneficial because, again, we're sticking to our routine. And so I love that situation about it. This fall break is all new to me, but again, we're rolling with the punches.
And speaking of routines, you're back home for a second straight game at Searle Stadium. First of all, what's it like playing in front of that home crowd? And then how do these home games kind of benefit your guys rather than having to go on the road?
Well, again, it's just one of those things like how we talk about routine. They come to school. We don't have to load a bus. We don't have to pack bags. We don't have to. We're just right here in our backyard, which is, very beneficial for us being here and having the stadium right outside. So I love the situation to where, our community could come and support us. They don't have to drive. They don't have to find rides. They don't have to do anything like that. They could just come and support like how it is. And, it's not just for us. It's just for the student athletes. You have the pep squad band and all them. Nobody has to get on a bus. Nobody has to, do all the traveling details. And it's just, like I said, with the energy here at the stadium, it's impactful for us. And, like I said, we just try to feed off of it.
It's definitely a great environment for sure.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have one of your big defensive tackles here come on, Brian Brundage.
Yes,
what does he mean to your defense?
Well, you said the key word, Big B. That's what we kind of call him around here. He's our mainstay in the middle, very athletic, very nimble for a big guy. And again, that energy that he brings in the middle, like I said, it's one of those things where everybody knows the trench war is what's going to win and lose games. And having him in the middle, like I said, it solidifies that group. And again, the things that he brings to the table, we try to pull him over the offense for a little bit. But again, those things that he brings to the table is just, you can't ask for more.
Coach, awesome. Well said. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, now we have Brian Brundage, junior defensive tackle for the Chaparral Bobcats. What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. Thank you. So you're back home, second straight game in a row. You have Leander, Rouse in town. What are going to be some of the keys to success?
Really just playing as a team, to really focus on playing together and as one big unit.
Those are always super important, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And you're a junior. You got one more year. But what's it like, playing with this year's senior class? How's their leadership and their role models?
Great. I watched them ever since they were sophomores as a freshman coming here, and great role models to look up to.
Brian, I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this week's show. Enjoy the game and cheer on your Bobcats.